VMAX echoes through the two-wheeled world. It brings with it an aura of legendary muscle, aggressive design, and raw, unapologetic power. But what if I told you that Yamaha took that intimidating DNA and injected it into a format you never expected? Meet the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 broken bar scooter. That's right, a scooter that doesn't just flirt with performance, it stares down tradition and challenges everything you thought a maxi-scooter could be. Today on Two-Wheel Trends, we're diving into what might be Yamaha's boldest gambit, where muscle bike attitude collides with urban practicality. So buckle in, because this ride is about to get thrilling. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 Scooter, there's no mistaking it for just another big-bodied urban commuter. Yamaha has fused the essence of its iconic VMAX styling into a scooter platform in a way that feels surprisingly cohesive, rather than gimmicky. At the front, the aggressive face stares you down with dual vertically stacked LED projectors, encased in angular, sculpted panels that look more fighter jet than family scooter. The wide, sharply creased apron creates a sense of breadth and intimidation, flanked by aerodynamic winglets that subtly channel air, functional as much as they are stylish. Integrated turn indicators are set into the front fascia like slitted eyes, giving it a stealthy, predatory appearance. There's also a high-mounted daytime running light bar that adds both presence and visibility in traffic. The windscreen, not your usual clear plastic fairing. It's a smoked, angular design that looks like it came off a sport touring bike, adjustable electronically to suit rider preferences on the fly. As your eyes follow the bodywork, the VMAX V4 Scooter continues to defy expectations. From the side profile, it resembles a crouching beast, ready to launch. The flowing lines have been deliberately broken up by deep creases and power bulges, giving it the kind of muscular silhouette rarely seen in the scooter segment. Its underbone architecture has been beefed up with exposed trellis-like elements, finished in contrasting metallic paint to further reinforce its muscle bike inspiration. The side panels sweep back into a pair of aggressive air ducts that not only look menacing but also serve a cooling function for the rear-mounted radiator. Sitting on it, you notice the footboard is not just wide, but ergonomically tiered, allowing for sport and relaxed foot positioning. Yamaha even added brushed aluminum footplates that not only prevent slipping but also echo the finish of the original VMAX's frame rails. And yes, there's a surprising amount of carbon fiber trim peppered across the side ISA on the engine cowlings, on the storage compartment covers, even framing the dash display, underscoring Yamaha's intent to position this scooter as nothing short of premium. Now swing around to the rear, and the VMAX DNA continues. The back end is compact but aggressive. Dual LED tail lamps sit tightly under a tapered tail, flanked by quad exhaust tips, 2 on each side, modeled after the original VMAX 1700's brutal setup. And no, these aren't just cosmetic gimmicks. Yamaha actually engineered a unique 4-outlet exhaust note that gives this scooter a throaty growl at idle and a snarling rise as the revs climb. The rear wheel is partially exposed, showing off a machined alloy design that screams performance. The tire? A fat, low-profile 160mm section that wouldn't look out of place on a middleweight naked. Even the rear mudguard is a floating piece, bolted directly to the swingerman sport bike fashion. This helps keep the tail clean and sharp, enhancing the aggressive, forward-biased stance of the entire scooter. A pillion seat does exist, but it's molded tightly into the tail, more akin to a sport bike cowl than a plush passenger cushion. That tells you everything you need to know about the VMAX V4's priority: a rider first, thrill second, and practicality a broken bar somewhere in third. But where things really take a leap into the unexpected is under the skin. This isn't your standard 150cc city commuter. Powering the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 Scooter is a 748cc V4 liquid-cooled engine, an actual V4A in a scooter chassis. Yamaha didn't hold back. This isn't a repurposed engine from an older already tuned motor from a cruiser. It's a purpose-built, high-torque V4 unit specifically designed for this scooter. Mated to a heavy-duty CVT transmission, It produces a staggering 85 horsepower and 72 newton-meters of torque, numbers that decimate the competition and threaten to rewrite what a performance scooter even means. To make all that usable in a city format, Yamaha equipped the VMAX V4 with a traction control system, wheelie control, multiple riding modes, and a launch control feature that'll blow the minds of anyone expecting a docile twist-and-go experience. There's also a sports-tuned continuously variable transmission with paddle shifters on the handlebars, letting you snap through virtual gears like you are on a supersport. Twist the throttle and the response is instantaneous. Unlike most scooters that build speed progressively, the term maxi handling is no afterthought either. Stability during aggressive riding. Braking is handled by twin 300mm front discs with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers and a 270mm rear. Navigation and voice command integration. There's even a performance HUD overlay when you switch to Sport Plus mode, showing lean angles, G-forces, and lap timing, because why not? But let's talk about the part that really matters to potential buyers: price. Yamaha has positioned the VMAX V4 Scooter as a niche, premium product. In international markets, it's launching at around $11,999, which puts it in the range of mid-tier motorcycles, but still undercuts high-end touring scooters like the BMW C650 GT. In markets like India and Southeast Asia, it's expected to be assembled locally, potentially lowering the cost to around a superscript 19.5 lakh, making it more of a halo product than a mass-market offering. Now, you might be asking, is this scooter practical? Is it fuel efficient? Can it lane split? Can it tour? And the answer is a yes to all of that. Despite the engine size and power, Yamaha claims a realistic fuel efficiency of around 24 km/L under mixed riding. Thanks to intelligent cylinder deactivation in eco mode, it's nimble enough to handle urban jungles, yet stable enough to hit highways for long stretches, and with a fuel tank capacity of 14 liters, you've got a decent touring range. More importantly, it sparks something far more potent than practicality. It ignites passion, it turns heads, it makes you excited to ride every time you see it in your garage. In a world where scooters are often relegated to mere utility, the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 Scooter reclaims the joy, the thrill, and the spirit of two-wheeled rebellion. This isn't just transport, this is performance art on wheels. So, who is the VMAX V4 Scooter really for? It's for the thrill seekers, the urban warriors who want muscle without the bulk. It's for riders who demand performance but can't compromise on practicality. And maybe, just maybe, it's for those who always wanted a VMAX broken bar but needed a scooter. That's our full throttle look at the most radical scooter of the decade. If Yamaha's goal was to shake up the maxi-scooter segment and make us question everything we thought we knew, then mission accomplished. The 2025 VMAX V4 Scooter is not just a statement, it's a challenge to the rest of the industry. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe to Two Wheel Trends for more reviews that push the limits of what's possible on two wheels, and let us know in the comments, would you ride this beast to work, or would you take it straight to the track?